Hello, hello. Oh my goodness. Hello, everyone. Ooh, it is hot here. It's hot, hot, hot. And she's hot too. Oh my goodness. And somebody just, no, she got up, turned around, and went back to bed. So hopefully she'll come and join us later on. Hello, everyone. Hello, Teresa. Hello, Charlotte. Hey, Deborah. Hi, Christian. Hi, Rafaela. Oh, my goodness. Hi, Pat. Hi, Lorna. Love to craft. Hello. Hi, Paula. Hi, Suzanne. And of course, hello to the moderators, Christine. Hello, Julie. Hi. Oh my goodness, it's so nice to have you all here. Hi, Ingrid. Hi, Ivy. Hello. Oh, hello, Lynn. Oh, Kathy. Here we are. Oh, Roxy. Hello. It's so nice to see everyone there again. Oh, hi, Janet. Nice to see you again. Tracy, hello. Oh, Sandra, welcome. Oh, hi, William. Welcome to the live, everyone. Hi, Beth. Hi, Pat. If I keep saying hello, we can fill an hour easily. It's so, I say this every week. It's just so lovely that you're all here. It's just amazing, amazing, amazing. Happy Ophelia Day. Right, I need a drink first. It's been so warm, and I'm going to get straight into what I want to be telling you, because it's so busy tonight. I have so much. You can't tell, but there's loads of stuff here. There's stuff there. There's so much I need to say, so I'm going to jump straight in. Okay. First a drink though, and look at this. The tea has upgraded. Can you see? There's something else floating in it. So I usually, this is lemon, honey, ginger, and hot water. Yeah. But one of my friends on Friday said, why don't you add some turmeric? Yes, turmeric. So yesterday I made my first cup. Why didn't anybody warn me? It should have come. It should have come with a warning. Yes, Sandra. Yes, Sandra. Well spotted. Well spotted. So, oh yes, I want some pancakes. Love to craft. Yes, come on, pancakes. So my fingers were yellow, my nails were yellow, my cutting board was yellow. Oh my goodness. Yes, the cup is from IKEA. Yeah, I've bought 6 of them, and I'm not using all the other cups that I have, so I'm thinking I'm going to, put them in storage and just have these. But yeah, I mean, I sat here, and it seems like it develops. Oh, really, Bridget? So when there's no midgets, okay, they shouldn't buy. Okay, fine. I'll try and remember that. So yes, so my fingers were yellow. And of course, that will not do when I have to film tutorials. Oh my goodness, that was like a big panic moment. Luckily, I wasn't filming yesterday, but still, imagine, you'd all be thinking, I don't know, that I have dirty hands. So today Dirk did it for me. So he has got to do it now. I am not touching the turmeric. There is no way I am going to risk not being able to, film. Yeah, that was But the smell, oh, it smells really, really nice. It's got a little, coriander has that smell. I mean, this one is not the same smell, but it's got that same sort of aromatic, different smell, of course, yeah. Oh, Kelly, everybody's wanting to know what the blanket is behind me. Look at this. Yes, it is indeed a blanket, and I will tell you all about it this week. It's a tutorial that's coming out this week. So, first of all, let me show you. Yes, love to craft. I think now his fingers are yellow, but we don't care about that. They don't appear in tutorials. Yes, so I forgot what I was going to say. Yes, so apparently turmeric is really good for you, so I've added it to my tea. It's not gonna hurt. So in a few weeks, if I'm all suave and 10 years younger, then you know it was a turmeric. Oh my goodness. You freeze it. Oh, okay. We've just cut it in little discs because that was the least handling we had to do. Because of the coloring. We started peeling it, but Dirk said, well, I made Dirk stop because I said, look, there's no point in peeling it if it's going to, color your fingers. Oh, turmeric is curcuma. Yeah, that is all the same. Indeed. Tracy, yes, the flowers. The flowers. Well, I stole them from my neighbour's garden. So I hope she's not watching. Yes, these are her flowers. So this morning I cut a bush on our pathway because it's in the way. So I thought I would cut it off so we can walk past it. And then I thought, I'm going to cut some flowers from the tree next door and I'm going to put them in the vase and have it for the live. And I have to say, they do smell nice. I think in Belgium we call this a butterfly tree, but I don't know what the proper name is. So I went out the house at the front and I thought, right, where is the neighbor? Is she inside? Or I couldn't see her. So quickly I walked across the garden, cut some, because they're overhanging on our property. So, so I cut them off, put them in a vase, and there I have my stolen flowers. Buddleia. Okay. Do I boil the turmeric? No, Kathy, I just put it in and I just pour the boiling water on top and I just leave it to steep. So yes, here we are, stolen flowers. Oh, really, Deborah Bird Bumps? I mean, it is prolific. It's everywhere, and the trees hangs. Yeah, exactly, Lorna. That's what I thought. As it's onto my property. It's halfway up my garden. I mean, Right, everyone. So this week was quite an exciting week because I went to the craft fair on Friday. And I'm going to show you what I got because you all wanted to know last week. So I thought, thank you. Yes, this is the summer top. There is a video for it somewhere. And I thought it would be a good thing to wear today because it's, very hot. So I have here my stash of things. Look at this. that I bought at the craft fair. So let me just show you. Okay, so I also do some sewing, right? So obviously I went to the craft fair and I did look at the yarn stalls, but to be honest, there was no point. Also, the craft fair was a lot less people, a lot less stands. It was wide aisles. It was really, really well organized. We all wore our masks. But it was very airy and really nice inside, and there was not many people there. It was a real shame, and I really felt for the stall holders. But there you go. That's the way it is at the moment. So we can only hope for improvement, right? So I like sewing. So I got this. It's got some bobbins. It's got some pins, but also what I particularly wanted is those clips. So sometimes you want to pin something together, but these days in videos, I see they use the little clips. So I want to try and use those as well instead of, the normal pins. But yeah, I thought this was a good, sort of adding to my selection of sewing thread, because you can always do with another color, can't you? Just like with yarn, you never have the color that you need for the fabric that you're going to sew. So okay, Deborah, that's good that you think they're handy. So yeah, we'll see. Oh no, Beth, who was that cutting it down? The gardeners. And then I got this. And mainly, I mean, it was cheap. Mainly this is to organize your bobbins, those little ones for your sewing machine that you have to put underneath. Because I don't know, Rafaela, I really don't. I had to take a day off work to go to the craft fair. Yes, Gutermann. Yes, indeed, Chetna. My machine will only take Gutermann, and I will never. I've got others, of course. In the beginning, you buy other brands, but I will never buy any others again. I only use Gutermann, and yeah, it's the best thread to use. Yeah. So this is for organizing my little bobbins, because I've got quite a few, and I like to keep them wound up, and they just, end up in a big mess. So I want to organize them in there. And of course you get all this paperwork as well. They give you a sewing machine. I'm looking at that because I broke mine. I broke my machine, so I'm hoping I can fix it, or but we'll see how that goes. But now that I've got more fabric, I'm going to have to. And then there was this lady, and she was selling all kinds of things. I've got something that I bought from her here. Oh, I love these fabrics. Look at that. Can you see them? And I think they go so well together. And so they've got patterns with them, what you can make with them. I'm not sure whether I want to make those. It's like to keep your iPad in and things like that. So I'll see, and then some more pins, which are always handy. But yeah, I love the combination of these fabrics. You see, that's why I got it, because I make other things as well. So, but this lady then gave me the information of what I need to make my bag stiff. I should have had it with me. Like here, for instance, this is all floppy, right? But if you put a like, I don't know what they call it, wadding in there, and then you iron it, and then it's stiff. So that's what I want to do for a handbag, for instance. And so she gave me what I needed to order from her website. So now I know what it is that I need. So that's for that. And then, of course, you see this lovely fabric, and I thought, oh, that's just perfect. Look at this cute little fabric. Look at how cute it is. So it's got all kinds of things, scissors, a knitting basket, of course, sewing, embroidery. I love this little fabric. So I thought, oh, I might just make myself a little bag. And then, of course, you have to have a lining. So I got the purple to go with it. And I thought that was a good sort of, combination to make a little bag. And it's only a fat quarter. It's not much, but I can turn that into a little thing that oh, look, goes with my flowers, with my stolen flowers. So, something like that. So these were the tickets this time. And you sort of had to, print them off yourself and hold it in front of you, have your mask. Oh my goodness, all kinds of things like that. And then for a few weeks now, I've been trying to find other ways of using yarn. You see, because yes, crochet is fine and I'll still crochet, of course. But like the pom-poms, I love making them. I now also love tassel making, making tassels to put on a shawl or something like that. But I thought I would try some weaving. And of course, oh, thank you. What was that? Oh, Edith, thank you. Yes, I did see it was a different language, but I couldn't quite make out. Thank you for liking the way I teach you. Thank you so much. And thank you, Claudia, for translating it. And so I was looking on Etsy. I mean, see, the thing is, I want to do other things, but I'm not going to do that extensively. Crochet is the main thing. And if I can find an easy way just to try something out, then I will, because I'm always interested in crafts, all kinds of crafts. And look at this. I found a mini weaving loom. So look, and I'm sure it's going to appear in a video just for me to show you how to do it. So this is the little loom. It came with, thank you, Megan. Thank you. It came with yarn and all the things that you sort of, the shuttle or whatever it's called, and this. So yeah, I am really pleased about being able to find a mini one of these. It won't make a very big woven thing, just like this big, but I think, just for me to try it out and to have it. And you never know, I might be able to make something useful with it, or sew it together or something like that. So yeah, I'm really looking forward to try this out, because it all came with instructions. And yeah, I think it's going to be, I like doing things like that, just to have a little look. There's another bit here, just to have a little go and see what it's like. And then if you like it, that's great, you can do it again, or you can go and upgrade. Not that I'm going to, because obviously I have a lot of other things to do. But yeah, I like trying it out and seeing if I like it. And then hopefully, if I do like it, obviously these were the balls that came with it, but I've got a big stash there that I could do as well. Oh, Ivy, yes, I've done that before. That's lovely. Yes, of course, Deborah. There's so many things I could do, but I just wanted a little one to try it out, and to see what I could make with it. And yeah, something like that I always like to do. I try, obviously I'm doing crochet all the time, but sometimes one weekend I, sort of every 6 months, for example, so 2 or 3 weekends a year, I sew. I just give myself those weekends off and I sew, and I love it. So, maybe next time when I have a weekend off, I will do some weaving. Right, and then of course fabric, right? I love to make these bags, and usually I get just plain fabric for the inside, but this time I thought I would get some spotted and some lined. So this is the type of fabric I like to make my bags in. It's a little bit thicker than just plain cotton. They use this for furnishing, for like cushions and curtains and things like that, but I like to use it for my bags. And I've got some outer materials, what I call, like those trees that I bought before, or the this, I had some triangles last time and stuff like that. So so this, I've got stuff left, but this is specifically for the inside of bags and for the pockets on the inside. You see, I love swapping those. And of course I've got more, but this is the fabric I got for a bag this time. I love it. So if I use this one for the outside, and then this, for instance, for the inside, wouldn't that be cute? Yes. So yeah, I'm gonna have to sort my sewing machine out. Thank you, everyone. Oh, Claudia, I'm going to need another translation, I think. Yes, it's all cotton. It's all cotton, and I love working with that. And it's got that sort of unbleached effect. I don't know what it is really, but this is it goes together. See, it's the same background. So I love trying to combine these. Hydrangea, yes. Yes, I think that's what it's called. I think he said that's what it was called. Sometimes it's printed on the side, but there's no print here. But I think that's what he said it was, or what it said on the label anyway. So I only buy a meter of the fabrics, and I put them together, and I can turn this into a bag and maybe a little drawstring purse to go with it. But yeah, I really love making bags. I've got Dirk says I've got plenty of bags, but there you go. You can never have enough bags. Oh dear. And then I got this as well, because you never know, I might be able to use them on my bag, see, as a embellishment. They're very big. They're really big. Let me show you. So this is a pencil. So this is a, so you can see the difference of how big these buttons are. And I don't know whether they're real wood, but they look like wood. So there we go. I got those as an embellishment. I have got buttons, but not this size. Lorna, the problem is with my bags, obviously I make them on my sewing machine. I make them to what I think. There's no right or wrong, I don't know how I put them together sometimes. It's not like I have a strict way of doing it. I just do it, and so yeah. And also it's difficult to film it because you're doing it on the table, you're doing it on the sewing machine. To be honest, sometimes I watch some, because you've asked me before, right, that I should do a tutorial on bags, because I keep telling you that I make them. And the thing is, I watch someone else sometimes sewing something, and I always think, how did they film this? It's so clear, it's so well positioned, the camera and things like that. So, oh, Claudia, I wish she could understand it as well. But of course, yeah, I don't speak Spanish, and it's a real shame. Christmas Rosa. And the project bag. Thank you. I know, Tracy. Do you know, I never stop. I don't stop crocheting all day, really. I'm always doing something, Yes, Susan, I can't use bleach. So no. That's a big no to remove it. So yeah, I have to be really careful. Oh my goodness, Sandra, I love my sewing machine. It's how should I say it? I love the crochet, of course, but sewing, nobody ever showed me how to sew. My mum always let me sew on her sewing machine, and I just taught myself. I really just taught myself. I've always loved sewing, and for a lot of the time I've had a sewing machine. Actually, when did I buy my first sewing machine? And I had a really good sewing machine, and a tiny thing has broken, and I don't know whether I can fix it because I have a spare sewing machine and it's not the same. It just doesn't want to do it. I keep trying to sew something and it just doesn't do it. So yeah, it wasn't it's not the same. So I'm going to go and get my old sewing machine back and see if I can fix it. If I can't fix that, I will try again with the spare one, but yeah, if that doesn't work, then I'm going to have to go. Well, the thing is, I can't really say I'll just buy a new one, because to be honest, I don't use it enough. I don't use it enough to justify buying an expensive one in the first place. But I enjoy it so much, so I might just try and maybe sort of save up for one or something like that, and have it as a little bit of a fancy. Yeah, the thing is, I keep buying fabric and I keep making these bags. I could use a different bag every day of the month, I think. So yes, there we go. It's one of those things, isn't it? Crochet is a hook and yarn. A sewing machine, of course, you need to think. Sylvia, that's the thing. I don't know whether it's repairable because it's not a brand one, you see. It's just one that I got from a supermarket, and so I don't know whether whether it can. But I might have to just look into that. I mean, I took it apart last summer and cleaned it on the inside and put it back together. There was no problem. It's something else that broke now on the outside. So that was such a good machine. I'm going to get it back from the store. I put it in storage. I'm going to get it back and have another look. Do you know how you get attached to things? Oh my goodness. Oh. Yeah, auction site. I know, but we'll see. Yes, Pat. Let me. I'll show you some bags next time. Okay, in the next live, right? Okay. I have too much today already to show you, so I'm going to just write it down. Just so that I don't forget. Where is my pencil? Next week there is no live. Okay. Next week there is no live because my daughter is graduating and there is going to be a ceremony on Monday. So I'm going to have to travel on Sunday to be with her and then to go to her university on the Monday. So do remember that next week there is no live. But of course there is one the week after. So the next Sunday live is on the 2nd of August. Or is it the 1st of August then? Let me try. 1st of August. Okay, so the 1st of August is the next live. So mark your... Oh, thank you, everybody. Thank you. I will tell her, and I will put a picture in the Facebook group. I know it's not crochet related, but I will try and make it crochet related. Okay, Sunday live. 1st of August, bags. Okay, and then I'll show you some of those bags that I make. Do you remember a couple of weeks ago, I showed you those, the smaller bags that I made for Mother's Day and for a birthday? That's the kind of thing that I like to make, but I will show you that, okay? Okay, there's more to show. White cotton. For some reason, I have not got white cotton, so I bought a meter. It's always handy to have for a lining or for something that you might need to do, but I also have some fabric stamps. So I'm going to try and do some fabric stamping on here. When I have 5 minutes, of course. So yeah, and then we have all these, which I like to keep because sometimes it's just nice to be able to look back of the day and see what you saw. And so like Exeter Craft Hub Craft Week, the first week of August there's a crafty week happening in Exeter, things like that. So it's always nice to be reminded of those things. And then the last thing I got, it was a kit as well, just like that weaving kit. Yes, but Roxy, I am wearing one of my shawls. Of course, would I go to my daughter's graduation and not wear a shawl? I've got the dress ready. It's a white and blue flowered dress, and I am going to I'm going to wear my virus shawl with it. So I have a cotton virus shawl which is gradiated. So I'm going to wear that with it, and it's perfect to go with it. So there we go. Bye, love to craft. See you later. So that it. Of course, it will be crochet related, I'll say. And I wore my virus shawl to my daughter's graduation. Voila! So, this is the last thing I bought, and it's a kit. And again, like I said, it's another way of using yarn. Look what I made. It's punch, what is it called? Oh, needle punching. It's called needle punching. It's so easy. I did this in an evening. It's so lovely to do. And look at that. And look at how much yarn was used. I haven't tied in the ends yet. And they say to to sort of clean it up at the back by sewing it together like this and then so I'll do that later. But yeah, look at that. Isn't that cute? I don't know how do you do needlepoint? This is wait. This is what you need for it. So you pull through the yarn and then you put it in the fabric and you come back out. You put it in the fabric and you come back out. And it stays in there for that. Yeah, so no, this is not embroidery. This is just punching, needle punching. You just go in and out, in and out, in and out. Oh my goodness, I loved it. So, needless to say, I have already ordered some extra fabric because you need special fabric for it. There we go, that kind of weave. And yeah, I'm going to design my own little design and see how, if I could do a video for it, maybe, because it's so easy to do and it uses up some stash. So, anything is good if it uses up stash. Hey, dag mama. And so, yeah, it was in a kit like this. There we go. And it had all the yarn with it. And look at this. Pair of snips. They look extra sharp. And of course there was, let me just put these here. And then there was the design that you had to transfer to the fabric first. And then of course here the booklet with all the instructions. And I loved the fact that this was a kit again. You know, it was all in the box, all together, and I could get started straight away. And I did this the evening I got home, because I just thought, well, you know, it's really nice to open this up and just do it. And I had a finished thing there. So yeah, it's so nice, isn't it, Teresa? Punch reel is fun and stress relieving. Yes. Oh. Yes, my mum is fine. They had a little, well, not a little bit, a lot of water in the garden. Their garden was all saturated, but nothing in the house and nothing, you know, they don't have a cellar, so they were fine. So all that was okay. But of course, yes, we've had someone in Dirk's family has water in his cellar. So yes, it's been a bit, but we're thankfully everybody's okay. So right, so next thing. So that was all about the craft fair. And yes, I make bags. I love making bags, and I will show you them in the next live. Okay. Right. So then this morning, somebody was wondering again about the vinegar, because I use it all the time in my washing, but also I use it when I wash, of course, blankets or anything that I've crocheted. I mean, anything that I wash gets washed in vinegar. All I use in my sewing machine, all I use in my washing machine is some concentrated detergent. So I have pods, and they just have detergent in them, so soap. And then in the pre-wash, I put a disinfectant now. I've been doing that for a couple of years. And in the conditioner, I put this white vinegar. And I undo, because this is a spray for cleaning, but I don't use it like that. I just unscrew this and I pour it in. And I fill the thing of the conditioner sort of halfway, maybe. No, it does not make your clothes smell of vinegar at all. It does not, Leila. Oh, there's confusion now. It does not do anything wrong to your garments. It makes that everything is soft. Come, Ella, come on. I put the blanket there, and now she's confused. She thinks she's got to sit there. Let me just put this there. Hey, Luca, come, Scratchy, come. Oh, she's staying there. And it makes everything soft. I find conditioner just leaves like a film on your clothing. And any towels, when you put conditioner on them, yes, they don't take up water. When you put vinegar instead of your conditioner, your towels will take up water. You will be able to dry yourself with one, like this, with the towel, and you'll dry. Your towels will take up water. So that's what this does. Plus, vinegar sets the colors. I don't think that, like, for instance, a top like this, that kind of color would fade. But this is still the same pink as I bought it. So it's really, really, it's really good. It makes your water much softer than what it would do. And yes, Christian, you put the lavender oil drops. I do that as well when I don't forget. I used to do that all the time, but then my bottle ran out and I stopped doing it, and I put the disinfectant in now as well instead, almost. But yeah, if I remember to buy the essential oil, I'll put that in as well. But it doesn't smell. It doesn't smell, but this one is white vinegar for cleaning. So it is multi-purpose, removes laundry stains and lime scale. So I've never had lime scale in my washing machine because I use this every single wash. I wash with detergent, this, and a disinfectant, and that's it. And Dirk is sometimes, he says, "Oh, it's itchy, it's it." But whenever I just use that combination, he never gets itchy. So when you wash your freshly made blanket, like this, for instance, put that in your washing machine. I generally put a towel or two in with it, so there's a bit more in the washing machine. Sometimes I will also put 2 blankets, so I'll keep them separate for 2 blankets, for instance, and then put some towels so the machine is reasonably full. And then I also put the vinegar in the pre-wash and the conditioner. So, I mean, it doesn't matter where you put it, as long as you put it somewhere, but you do not have to worry about how much. Just pour it in, how can I say how much? Maybe, this will last me 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 washes, maybe something like that. Now, when it comes out, so your washing machine's finished, you open it up, you take it out. Do not panic. Okay? Do not panic, because if you feel your blanket, then you will panic. You will think you've ruined it because it feels very, very strange. But you then dry it flat on one of those clothes areas, and in a matter of hours it will be the softest blanket ever. Okay, so do not panic. Yes, Christine, I put my dishwasher on a hot wash at least once a month, and I put a cup like this just in the top thing, fill it with vinegar, and put baking soda on the bottom, and then just put it on like that, and then the vinegar will slowly be released out because it will be replenished with water, and then the baking soda will do its thing as well. So yeah. You got it from the market, Christian. That's great. Yeah, I buy it anywhere here. Yeah, we used to have a big market in Aarschot, but it's not so big anymore now. Yes, Julie, I think I need to start talking about something else than vinegar, because we always we always do this, don't we? No, no, I don't. I don't buy conditioner. I haven't used conditioner for this machine. My previous machine never got conditioner in it. This machine hasn't had conditioner in it. So there we go, So anyway, that's to wash your crochet, of course. But first of all, you have got to make it. So as you know, we now sell yarn packs on our website, right? And we started with, of course, a yarn pack for a cowl. And then we thought we need more packs. So we came up with monthly yarn packs. And of course, we will keep on doing those. So every first of the month, there will be a new pack. Apart from when, of course, there is a cowl pack, because then that takes over. Okay, so in August, we will have a yarn pack being released. Not on the 1st, though. Okay, so there will be more information about that in the next live, which is not next week, but a week after that. Okay, then of course we have the monthly packs, but I want to keep now we have storage, and there's so many lovely combinations. There's 100 colors of yarn of Starcraft Special DK. I want to make more packs and give you more possibilities to make things. As you know, I do not prescribe what you have to do with those packs. You are completely free to do what you want with it. Okay, so first of all, we have 2 new permanent packs. This one here is one that I am suggesting you turn into a baby blanket, a neutral, I was going to say nursery baby blanket, of course, yes, a neutral colored baby blanket. So it's a pack with parchment cream. This is Lincoln, pistachio, and gold. And you might think these are the most unlikely colors to go together. But oh my goodness, I have turned this into a baby blanket, and soon it will be a video as well. It's so lovely. And this was a combination that Zoe, one of our moderators, came up with. She had to make some baby blankets for her friends' babies, and she chose this one. Yes, look, it's a pack that's I taken from the ones for being for sale. So there we go. So this is the neutral baby blanket, and that's on the website at the moment. So that's going to be a permanent fixture. So we want to sort of, give you possibilities to do different things, of course, but if you think, oh, I need a baby blanket, don't know which gender, ideal, right? Then here I have a really lovely pack as well. And let me just put them in properly. And this one, oh my goodness, I am calling it the Pansy Pack. And one day, Julie, again, she's here, one of our moderators, she came up with this picture of pansies. And I was like, oh my goodness, that's a wonderful picture of these pansies. And 10 minutes later, she was there. She's like, I thought I could do them in colors. And there we have it. Oh my goodness, it is gorgeous. I really want to make a pansy blanket with it. I don't know what I'm going to do just yet, but this is going to be a pack. Well, it is a pack on the website. It's going to be, yes, it's me. It's going to be a permanent pack. And look, this was isn't it gorgeous? Look, isn't it gorgeous? See? So I just love those flowers. She found all the greens in there, the yellow, the purple. It's gorgeous. It's absolutely gorgeous. So there we go. So this is the Pansy Pack, and that's available on the website as a permanent pack as well. We want to put more permanent ones on, and maybe, just maybe, we'll bring back some monthly packs towards the end of the year. Okay, but the monthly packs are still in the league of their own. Okay. Yes, I know, Christine, I know. I think it would be lovely. And if you maybe I should, okay, I'm going to stop thinking about it because I've got an idea. Yes. Okay, now I did say a new style yarn pack. These are not a new style yarn pack. I had a business meeting with myself on whenever it was. I sat down and I had a meeting. I had an agenda. I had a diary to go through. I took notes and I came up with a new style yarn pack. See, this was my meeting here. Yeah. And then here, I came up with a new style yarn pack. See? We have here, ladies and gentlemen, the new style yarn pack. Let me just drop this one for a moment. Yes, of course, refreshments were served, Christine. It was even breakfast. Look at these. Does anyone recognize the colors? Does anyone recognize it? Let me explain. This. No, Stella, Dirk wasn't even home. He wasn't even home for the meeting. I mean, what kind of employee is that? This is copper. This is lime. And this is mustard. Do you know what 3 garments I made with these? Woodbury Castle shawl, ultimate pocket scarf, and the castle shell poncho. So, darlings, if you... Oh, thank you, Benedict. Thank you. If you wanted to make those 3 patterns, then these are the balls of yarn for it. So there's 15 balls, 3 colors, 5 balls of each, and there are plenty for you to make those items. The color packs are in my website on Auntie Vernon Crochet and Stuff, Ophelia Talks Crochet.com. Okay, so this pack is called Autumn 2020. These are 3 items, 3 projects that you can do with them that I made in the autumn of 2020. You do, of course, you do not have to make them. Okay, you don't have to make them, but the tutorials are there. This is the amount of yarn that you need for it. Okay. Then, who recognizes these colors? White, blush, and storm blue. See? Even, yes, Julie, even you could do that. There's no obligation, but these packs will allow you to make the exact same item if you so want to. Okay. Look at this. Key lane shawl, summer haze, and tar steps. Yeah, tar step sleeveless cardigan. So again, these are 3 projects that you can make with it. See? So if you wanted to make the summer 2021 items as I have presented them, then thank you, Christine. Thank you. Now the Pirate Cove, Stella, was Aran. It was a chunky yarn, you see, and I can't get that from my supplier. So this is all DK, right? So this is for those 3 items. So once again, you will be able to make the exact same item, but if it isn't, then, then you can make whatever you want, but you have got the amounts that you need for those items, okay? Or the Anna shawl, yes, of course. I've just chosen 3 and 3 because those were the most, the most recent ones. Okay, so these are for those 3, and I will keep on doing that. Okay, I will keep on doing that, but now cream, parchment, and denim. But I'm not telling you which projects, because those projects are coming out very, very soon. So if you get this bag, you will be ready for 3 garment tutorials. One in August, one in September, and one in November. Winter 2021, I'm calling this pack. So if you want to be ready, and if you want to make the ones that I'm going to make, always teasing Holly, always. It's a habit. I cannot kick it. Be ready with this one, because slowly but surely I will bring out the tutorials for these. You can have these in advance ready, so you can make the tutorials as they come out. Roxy, I know I am, you do not know how far ahead I am. But I have to be that, just for my, for my sanity, basically. So these ones are parchment, denim, and cream. Parchment, denim, and cream. These are going to be permanent packs. If they are sold out, right, then we will get them back in. Okay, so don't worry if any of these packs are sold out, then just email us or just say when are the next ones coming in. They're probably on order then. Okay, so we do keep up with it, but sometimes there's an overlap of a couple of days. Okay, so Susan, I'm sorry, Layla went back to her bed. I'm sorry. Tracy, the thing is, you see, we have, Tracy, wake up, darling. We have a Cal starting in September. Of course, there's a Cal. There's a Cal in September, October, and November. So you'll be working on that. And that's the videos that will be coming out then. Okay, that's of course why I'm so far ahead, because of course the Cal is in between there as well. And yes, I will tell you more about the Cal in the next live. Okay. Oh, Tracy, don't worry. I'm only joking. Thank you, Stella. Thank you. So there we go. Sandra, just tell him indoors that you won it. We are going to do another giveaway, darlings, when we hit 75,000 subscribers. So start sharing, start getting people to like, subscribe, and watch the tutorials. Tell them to share and like, subscribe. We want, yes, Kathy, 2 weeks for the next live. We want to grow to that 75,000, because when we hit 75,000, that means we only 25,000 away from the big party of 100,000. So people, come on, you have got to help me with this. Whenever there's anyone asking for something that I've made in a Facebook group, or you've got friends or a crochet club, give them my link, give them my videos, get sharing. Thank you, Bridget. Thank you. Get sharing, get people to subscribe. I want to have a big party with all of you to celebrate what we have achieved all together, right? So yes. So when we hit the 75,000, there will be a giveaway, and it will probably be yarn. What else? But yeah, so go and have, thank you, Roxy. Go and have a look at the website. There should be lots more packs there. Dirk was putting them on this evening while I was doing the dinner, and I had to do the washing up as well. honestly. But yeah, so like I said, there's 2 more permanent packs, 3 of these special packs. So those are, I haven't really got a proper name for it yet, but they're like, I'm going to be calling them like seasonal things, so that they describe which projects you can make with them. And of course, now we've gone back in time, and of course with this one we're going forward in time. So I'm going to try, fingers crossed, and I hope I can do it so that the pack comes out before the tutorials, so you can be ready. Bye, Corinne. You can be ready for, oh wow, Tracy, I would love to see a picture of that. Please, can you post it in the Facebook group? So you can be ready for making the item. Now, I know I choose particular colors, but I think these colors are very wearable. This one is easy to wear. This one goes with anything, and this one goes perfect with jeans. So there is there's a reason why I choose my colors, and I think these are very, very these are very, very wearable. Okay, so Dirk and I did it together, Julie. Is there something wrong with it? Is there something wrong with it? I hope not. Is there any mistakes? Let me know. We'll correct them. But yes. So Dirk just said, what was I going to say? Yes. So I'm going to try and do these in advance, so you can be there ready with your yarn to get started for any following, or for major projects. Okay. Yes. Thank you, Julie. Oh, I'm so pleased you're happy. Yes, we want to make sure that you're all happy as well, the moderators. So there we go. We want to honor how much you do for us in little ways, So yes, Dirk and I are going to go filming. We are leaving tomorrow morning. Do you know what? Dirk, have you packed? I don't think he's packed. I've put my nightie in a bag, but that's it. I know, Stella. I know. I was laughing that away, but now it seems such an attainable goal. So we're going for it. I'm going for it. So yes. What do you mean, Susan? Of course you can use any colors that you like. I am only trying to give you the opportunity to get the pack and be ready. If you don't like the project, if you don't like the color, then you can, Oh yes, of course you can make, I've got this in a blue variegated one. You can make it in pink. You can make it in any color that you like, of course. Oh, he says I only need 3 t-shirts. Okay. All right. Oh, which reminds me, I never ironed my dress. Great. I'll be ironing after the live is finished. Anyway, yes. Yeah. So you can use all this yarn, of course, for any other project. Turn it into a blanket. I would be interesting to see that. But of course, it's up to you. There's no police. There's no crochet police to tell you what to do. I'm only trying to give you the opportunity to make the same item as I am suggesting. And make it fun. Make it, carefree, so you don't have to worry too much about, oh, where am I going to get those 5 balls of blush from if you want to make the summer haze? They're there. Okay. Yes, Tracy, indeed, it will be a little bit cooler. So what is coming next week? Because it's time I've talked about this. Look at this. Does anybody recognize the colors? You see, this I made with the Orla Keely pack. And of course, that one is, oh, Charlotte, I have to pack all that. I have to pack all the food, all the shower, you know, all that. And then he'll just take his clothes. I've already put all the filming equipment ready, the items that we're going to film, the balls of yarn, the accessories that I need, but I forgot to iron my dress. Anyway, so this, let me just, oh yeah, Ophelia, sorry. There we go. See? This is a baby blanket or a play blanket. And I made this corner to corner, entrelac, and then of course, yes, changing colors every square. So there was, yeah, Diana, the video for this is coming out on Wednesday. You make it in one go and you add the squares one at a time in a diagonal fashion. So you work corner to corner. Oh my goodness, I so enjoyed it. It takes a little while to get used to it. It's a long video, okay? It's a very long video, but indeed, Charlotte, he'll put it all in the car, but yeah. He's okay, to be honest. I don't mind, I'd rather know what I'm taking. So this tutorial will be on Wednesday, and then on Friday I am with the there's a lot of ends here, right? There was a lot of ends here, and then of course there was all the ends in the cowl. Yes, I'm sorry, Ophelia. I'm sorry. I don't want to block your view all the time. Okay. And then of course, and then I saw everybody saying, "Oh, the ends. I hate putting in the ends." And then I started thinking about sewing in the ends, and I had a whole, revelation about them. So I'm sharing that revelation in a video with you on Friday. So yes, I think it will change your outlook on sewing in ends. And yeah, Rita, but I try that and it's not the same because I can see them there. So you on Friday, just watch that video, listen to it carefully and see what you think. So yes, I loved this blanket, the way it sort of looked like a patchwork. It almost looks like it's been woven together, where it goes sort of how the squares go together. Like I said, it's a long tutorial, but so worth it, because once you've got the system, once you know what you're doing, I so enjoyed making this blanket. I really, really did enjoy it. I kept the border really simple because by that time I was fed up with it. But there you go. I think it's a very efficient way of making a blanket, and easy. Plus it could be a stash buster as well, because you only need this amount of yarn. Yeah, Karen is making hers into a shawl, so it's really easy once you get to know how to do it. And yeah, like I said, it can be. I did it with the Orla Keely because I just fancied doing something with those colors again. Karen is doing it with the February pack with all the pinks and the grays. It looks marvelous, and you could do it as a stash buster so easily, and you could just put it away, add some more squares as you have more leftovers, put it away again. Have you got some more leftovers? Keep adding to it, So really, really lovely blanket to make. There we go. I need a cup of tea first, a sip of tea. What do you mean? What do you mean, Dirk? You don't need Google. Tutorial is on Wednesday, yeah? Yes, Megan, exactly. If you keep up with it, of course, that's the easiest way of doing it. But of course, I generally keep it until the end because, of course, yes, of course, he asks me, yeah. Because, of course, as a designer, you need to be sure that it's going to all work out before you sew in the ends, because as Karen and I have experienced, once those ends are sewn in, you can't undo them. So, yeah, I tend to leave it. But of course, the advice is always to do it as you go. But when you're designing, it's different, of course. Oh, that's funny. Oh, Dirk. Oh. Sharon asked, oh, well, I'm not a genius. I don't know everything. He knows things as well. But obviously, I try. But yeah, there we go. Let's see if I have said everything. This vinegar is very handy. Okay, right. One more thing I want to do. You always ask me for a picture. Well, I have a picture for you. This. Oh, no, I don't think I'm going to show you this. No. That was a close one. Let me just find something else. It was a good idea. It was a good idea, but not quite. Not quite. Look, this was a sunset a couple of days ago. She'll just show you a sunset. I was going to show you a lot of yarn that had arrived and that filled my hallway. But, oh, thank you, Sharon. Thank you. Bye-bye, Christian. Bye-bye. But it was going to be giving away a bit too much for now. For now, you will see it soon. You will see it soon, and then I won't have to. But yeah, that was a bit too much. Too much information. Oh my goodness, no. When I come back from, obviously, next week I won't be here because obviously I'm traveling and I'm going to go and see my children, and we're going to go to the graduation of my daughter Rachel, and so I won't be here. I won't be around to do a live. So the week after that, on the 1st of August, I will be here and I will tell you a lot more about the upcoming Cal. I will give you the dates that you should be blocking in your diary. And of course, Yes, Stella, I know you don't mind scenic photographs, so that's why I thought I'd show you that one. Whew, okay. So please do make sure you start sharing my videos and make sure people subscribe, get them to the channel so we hit that 75,000 subscribers so we can have another giveaway. And then, of course, we can grow towards that 100,000. It's a goal now. It's just is a goal now. I'm gonna go for it. Have a look on the website for the new packs. See if you're interested. If you are interested in this one, like I said, in August there will be the first one coming out. Then there will be the second tutorial for a second color in September, and then in November there'll be the third color. So I think it's worth getting the pack and just having it there ready for you when when the tutorials come out. And if you like the item, you can make it straight away. Also, make sure you go to that Facebook group, become a member. There's three videos. There's three questions you have to answer, and then you'll be allowed in. If you're already a member, great. It's a wonderful community. Post your Ophelia Talks projects in there. We want to keep up with all the whips that you are finishing, so you are ready for that Cal starting at the end of September. Okay, so that's it for today, I think. Whew, that was busy, wasn't it? Okay, I need to go and do some ironing. And then we're going to leave early tomorrow as well. So I'm feeling bothered already. Anyway, I'm sure it'll all work out. And I'm looking forward to telling you a few things about. Thank you. Thank you, Ingrid. Thank you. Oh, lovely, Sharon. Yes. Thank you, everyone. Thank you. So, yeah, we're going to be filming, and then, of course, the graduation, and then oh, yes, maybe I should. Oh, we'll tell you the video. Oh, what are the video? Hang on. What are the videos in the second week then? Oh, Benedict. Benedict, are you here? The is coming out on the 28th of August. I have done a very special video all about Ophelia. So that's coming out on the 28th of August. Okay. No, July, 28th of July. What am I like? 28th of July. So then I'll be back at the live on the 1st of August. So yes, that Wednesday will be a lovely video as well. Sorry, Benedict, it took so long, but yeah, I took a while to edit that video. So there we go. So all about Ophelia, and then also about pom-poms again as well, because I'd made another pom-pom project and I just wanted to show you that as well. So that's for the week after. Okay. Right, everyone. Good night. I'm going to do some ironing, and I will see you in 2 weeks. Bye, everyone. Bye. Bye-bye. Bye. Thank you, Tracy. Bye.